Hey. Hi guys, it's another Flash Focus. It's the wonderful Scott and the beautiful Eusted.
Hi.
What are we playing?
Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel.
Spooky.
It's the third game in the Army of Two franchise. Let's get this game started here.
So am I Rios?
You're not Rios. In fact, none of us is going to play as Rios.
What do you mean?
Salem and Rios are not the primary characters of this game. You have to press start.
Okay. Have to turn my controller on. There we go. So who are we?
We're playing as two generic characters named Alpha and Bravo. As we can see, we're now in the weapon customization loadout screen. This is actually one of the better things of the game. You pick what weapons you want, customize them, change your mask. I can't tell you how much time I spent unlocking this panda mask. Makes me look
How much time?
amazing. Hours. many, many hours, and it wasn't until the end of the game where I actually got it. A couple cool things in here. Cross promotion between EA titles. You can play as Isaac Clarke from the Dead Space franchise and his buddy Carver.
Can you take people apart with a welding torch?
You cannot.
No.
Maybe DLC. But we got crazy things like an evil clown and a Viking dude. So yeah, the customization is cool stuff.
Yeah, I've been messing around putting all this different stuff on my gun. I'm the bottom screen, you said is the top screen.
Panda Man. And you know, go to weapons. As you can see, I've decided to make all my weapons uniform red color. So they look beautiful, and I'm totally styling with my red.
Matching weapon of death.
But yeah, as you can see, Scott, you're changing all these add-ons, adding scopes if you want. You can add a grenade rifle, make your weapons hold a better clip, more accuracy.
All right,
Or add a silencer for some reason if you want to be a stealthy member of Army of Two.
Let's jump into this. So what's this game about?
This game is about Alpha and Bravo, who are escorting a Mexican politician through the streets of Mexico. They're going to get attacked by the cartel who's trying to take this politician and, you know, make him corrupt so they can get their way. Things don't necessarily go to plan for both sides, and chaos ensues.
And that's when TWO is brought in?
TWO is hired by the politician.
What's TWO stand for?
Many different things, apparently. Trans World Operations is, I think, what we agreed on. But we've also seen it as a couple other things.
Yeah.
They don't actually tell you in this game what it stands for. They just always refer to it as TWO, headed up by Elliot Rios and Tyson Rios and Elliot Salem, the protagonists.
Oh, they're
of the first
actually
two
the
games.
bosses of
They're the bosses.
Oh.
It's their company. They're kind of your commanders the entire time.
So we just crossed the Rio Grande here,
You sure you know where you're going?
and we're coming into Mexico.
This is one of the opening missions. Panda Man and Bravo are in the back seat.
Knows the place.
I believe that is Rios. I can't tell.
Sound like a trap to anyone else?
But like I said before, they're all kind of interchangeable characters. None of them are really memorable. Nolan North isn't even back, and we got hit by a truck.
Who did he do of the voice for in the previous game?
Nolan North was Salem, the more cool, I want to be this guy dude, and not the gruff, tough guy that was
Did
Salem.
they bring back any name brand voice talent for this?
Not that I'm aware of. Everybody just, you know, kind of sounds the same. To be honest, I couldn't tell Alpha and Bravo apart until the last third of the game. Get into the combat here. My biggest gripe with the way the game played was the cover mechanics.
What about it?
Sometimes it works, and when it works, it's fine. But other times, it just doesn't work at all. And I'm down.
down.
I try to be a cool guy and take them all down.
Where are you?
I'm outside.
There's no way, man. I can't come and get you.
Run.
outside.
Cool thing about this game, when you're reviving me, you cannot get hurt. So hold square button, you bring it back up, and the grenade did not affect us because we are invulnerable while you're reviving me. Video games.
That's the only free one you get. No more dying.
I'll try. But
So what have been your general impressions about the game?
I mean, it plays well. Aside from the finicky cover mechanics, the shooting is what you'd expect from a game like this. It's accurate. The better guns you have, obviously, the better you're gonna do. It's not broken. It's a perfectly competent game on a mechanical level. It's everything else where it's kind of
What? Oh, destructible environments. What engine are we running here?
we're running off Frostbite.
Okay, so that explains a lot.
Yeah,
I'm just blown out of cover. That's kind of cool.
yeah. It's kind of fun to just. I was behind a wall one level. I think it was this level when I was playing it. Took a look around, came back, and my wall was gone. So
More Cartel coming. Oh man.
yeah, this will be fun. But yeah, everything aside from the actual gameplay is a little bland and just completely forgettable.
Is that kind of indicative of the entire experience?
For the most part. I mean, I couldn't tell you everything that happened. There's a couple interesting twists that happen later on. Predictable twists, so predictable. These two wonderfully generic characters even talk about how they should have seen it coming. And, I thought that was a little funny joke. They talk about how terrible their story is.
So you're writing the review for this?
Yep.
What are you sitting at for a score?
Probably around a 65. The review should be up.
Oh, I'm down.
I would say by the time this video comes out. Where are you?
I'm crawling into a house.
Stab that guy in the neck.
I need a medical.
I'm coming. Stay alive.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Invulnerability,
Oh, no.
activate. And I got you. I'm sitting around 65. It's not a bad game. It works. My only problem is it doesn't know what it wants to be. The first two games were very obviously kind of parodies of the genre. They were making fun of themselves, really, and high-fiving each other, air guitar. I'm down again. You need to help me out.
All right.
Making fun of what they're doing. And this game tries to take a more serious stance with the cartel and people being kidnapped and really people dying all over the place. But they also try to infuse a little comedy. It doesn't work. They don't find that balance.
No, and that can be like, I think that's a big problem with a lot of games now. Is they're trying to
appeal to everybody, and by doing that, they're appealing to nobody.
They're coming from behind the gas station.
Oh no, exploding car.
So did you play this game in co-op?
I played the entirety of the game in co-op, about half of it solo, just to see how the Allied AI was, and the Allied AI is really good. I'll give the developers credit on that. They made sure that your experience was very similar to how you'd play co-op. It's not a Resident Evil 5 situation where your ally's just gonna kind of be a confrontation.
Oh, I got you, man.
Gonna be a detriment to your gameplay. But you really do want to play this game co-op. It's right in the name, Army of Two. You want to play this with somebody online or split screen. That's where the core enjoyment of this game can be had. Arguing with your opponent. Why are you always dying? Don't be so terrible at this game. And stab in the back of the head. I'm down again.
Oh, you're down again.
Yep. I'm trying to be Superman.
So this game is from Visceral. Oh, what the hell?
It's from Montreal, which was closed, and we have failed.
Terrible.
Terrible. Why are you bringing us down, man? But see, that kind of thing, why are you bringing us down, man, is exactly why this game is fun. I got into too many arguments with my co-op partner, and there were awkward silences when we couldn't figure out what to do. And that's where this game is good. It's just, if you want to have fun with this game, ignore everything but the gameplay.
Is there any competitive multiplayer?
There is no competitive multiplayer. The only online is online co-op, which is just the story. And that runs perfectly. I didn't run into any lag doing that. Tried that out for a few missions and it's fine. Loading screen's also an issue.
Yeah, this is huge. All right.
We're probably gonna get kicked back to the beginning.
Right back to the beginning.
We'll just load up on the overkill, show you some of that. And that's where this game gets really violent, is when you can get the overkill going.
So what's the overkill mechanic?
You're pretty much unbeatable. You can see that bar beside my reticle. It kind of fills up. I got 2 bars right now. If we both activate ours simultaneously, everything slows down and we can just unleash hell, essentially.
And what's the narrative justification for that?
None. You are just 2 badasses that have the ability to slow down time, apparently.
Oh, the beginning right there.
That was me.
Check that.
Very cool.
I'm down again.
All right, here I come. Leroy Jenkins. No, don't crawl away from me.
I'm crawling to them. And that grenade will not hurt us because reviving.
Because reasons.
Because video games. Let me just show you a little bit. I'm down again.
BT dubs, down again.
And dead. So I guess we're not going to show you the overkill mechanic.
This game's hard, man.
It can get hard if you get surrounded by enemies like we just did there. Didn't play it too smart. It requires some strategy. It's not the toughest game there is, but you got to kind of think what you're doing. That's Army of Two, Devil's Cartel. You can check out my review on CGMagazine.ca. Should be up by the time this video goes up. If not, I'm a liar and you can hate me forever. But that was this game.
Solid game, co-op out of 10.
Co-op, there's value in the co-op. Everything else is just kind of bland.
All right, see you guys.